Well, we are coming up on the end of the current state budget a week from today.
And as of right now, lawmakers have no meetings scheduled to work on the budget. Governor Evers and Republican leaders tried again last week. Those talks broke down as well.
So you may be wondering what happens come July 1st. Well, if a new budget is not in place by the deadline, current spending levels will carry over.
Republicans need to get their act together and come back and let's finish it up. We've had good conversations. Compromise is what happens when you have a similar number of Democrats and Republicans, which we do, and we have a Democrat governor that is willing to compromise also, but we need to finish this up.
Right now, the future of Green Bay Correctional Institution is caught in that deadlock. Chief political reporter Jason Zimmerman is speaking with both sides. He joins us live in the studio with details. Jason.
Cammie, funding to close Green Bay Correctional Institution is now considered unlikely to be in the next state budget, as Democrats and Republicans have yet to reach a deal on prison reform, with one lawmaker telling me the big picture decision could be another 2 years away. At Green Owl Park in Green Bay Monday morning, several organizations hosted by Joshua gather to show their support for the closure of GBCI.
That has to be in the state budget.
Knowing a deadline to pass the state's biennial budget is next week.
We're calling for the governor to say he's going to veto any budget that doesn't include closing GBCI.
Both Democrats and Republicans now saying it's unlikely $500 million requested by the governor to close GBCI and reform the state's prison system will be in the budget. Several state lawmakers told us more time is needed for the two parties to negotiate and work out specifics.
If I had a bet, we're not going to get anything done specifically about GBCI in the budget in the next week or so or month or so, depending on how this turns out, but we may have an opportunity to come back to this after in the fall.
I'm optimistic there will at least be money relating to planning, and I'm very hopeful we'll have a declared decommissioning date in the state budget. Those are very reasonable to have in there, and that will put it in motion, a point of no return to ensure GBCI will be closed.
Groups supporting the closure say conditions are inhumane, which is why they're feeling a sense of urgency right now.
Yes, we're very concerned that if they give the governor a budget that once again just kind of says, oh, well, we'll just keep things the same, that we could have people, really suffering in that place, and again, including the workers.
Keep in mind, as we previously mentioned, unlike the federal government, Wisconsin government does not shut down if a new budget does not pass by next week's deadline. But state agencies would have to operate under funding from the previous cycle, and issues surrounding GBCI would remain in limbo. Chris and Cammie, back to you.